Do you struggle with getting up early for school? I know so many of us struggle with getting out of bed in the morning, especially students. So I've decided to put together a video to help you with tips on how to get up earlier for school. If any of these tips help, please make sure you smash a big thumbs up down below and join the family. I find this tip a really important tip, but do not eat or drink anything at least 2 hours before you go to sleep. Eating or drinking just before you go to sleep can cause stomach aches, and eating or drinking before you go to sleep will actually interfere with your sleep because everything's going to be sitting in your stomach, and that's going to cause stomach aches, as I said, and it's going to be much harder to fall asleep. A really handy tip for getting to school on time is to one day time how long it actually takes you to get ready in the morning, and add about 10-15 minutes to that, so you know how long it's going to take you every single morning, so you know the amount of time you actually need, so there's no rushing around every morning trying to get everything ready. You also need to remember to add in time to have breakfast if that isn't already in your routine, because breakfast is a really important thing before going out to work or school. I find this is a really helpful tip because if you don't watch what you need to do and you're just doing everything as it comes, there's a big chance that as you're about to leave, you're going to realize there's something you're missing, and this is going to make you miss your bus or late for class. If you're a person that tells yourself you have no reason to get up, try to find yourself a good reason that you can't say no to, so when you wake up and you don't want to get up, you can tell yourself that you have a reason and keep reminding yourself that reason, and that should motivate you to get up out of bed. This tip is actually for people who really cannot get out of bed. Set many alarms, set a few alarms, and make sure the first one is about 20 to 25 minutes before you actually have to get up, so your body has time to actually wake yourself up before you actually have to get out of the bed. If setting many alarms does not help you, you really need to set your alarm on the opposite side of the room or place your phone on the opposite side of the room, so you have to get up and get it, because if you just listen to it, it gets so frustrating. You're going to have to get up and stop it, and once you're up out of bed, you may as well stay out of bed. This tip might not work with everyone, because I know it won't work with me because I know I changed it, but change the time on your clock so you think it's 10 minutes, even 20 minutes later than what it actually is, so you start rushing and you actually get there on time. A really handy tip is to not spend all night reading or watching movies, because by watching movies you're actually going to wake yourself up more, and it's going to be much harder to sleep because you've had so much TV screen in your eyes. This tip won't help everyone, it doesn't help me, but if it does help, try changing the time on your clock so you think it's 10, even 20 minutes later than what it actually is, so you'll start rushing thinking it's so late, but you actually get there on time. Once you're up and out of bed, make sure you drink some water, because it's a really handy tip, because once you put some water into your body's going to wake up much faster because your body would have gotten dehydrated by sleeping that night before. Drinking water as soon as you wake up will help you be more alert and will lower the chance of you just wanting to snooze off again. Another amazing tip is to wash your face with freezing cold water as soon as you wake up, because once the cold water hits your face, it's been hit by a very different temperature to what it's used to, and that's definitely going to wake your body up. I know this one's really hard, but try to kick your blanket off and push yourself to not pick it up, because this might motivate you to actually get up out of bed because you know you can't have your blanket anymore. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope it helped. If you found any of these tips helpful, please make sure you smash a big thumbs up down below to let me know. Thank you so much for watching.